I see the gentleman that you talked to this morning still insisting that it's a case where the players don't have the ability. They can't do it. They are boundary hitters. That's who they are, and that's what they are doing. Have they ever scored off deliveries that are difficult outside the boundaries? As Pora never gotten a delivery, tough one, and him get behind it and flick it through mid wicket and run one or two. Has he ever done that in T20? He has never done it, Orville. I've seen it. I've seen Andre Russell, who is more swipe up and ultra swiping than anybody else in the team, scoring singles, intentionally knocking the ball into space and running one. So how you watch that and say they cannot do it?
So Mr. Higgins, what do you think about what them say about these men cannot do it?
But I just say they do it. They have done it.
They all can.
They all can. They choose to play dumb cricket.
But that's for the record.
So the blocking thing that we are talking about is a choice, you know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a choice. So to say this is we have to go pick some other players, as if to say there are some other players out there who is better than these players in terms of can do the singles and stuff. So we should do some wholesale. We don't really have we are lower than strength. So all we have to do is just work on their weakness.
Yeah.
And again,
here's the record. In 2016, there has been 3 World Cups since. We have not gotten to the semi-final.
Mr. Higgins, the question, but quickly, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Higgins, because that's what I plan to call about. During the 2012-2016 World Cups, when we batted first, because if you're a boundary hitting team, normally you should expect to make 200 runs. How many times that we made 200 runs in the 2016-2012 World Cups when we batted first?
Not a lot of times, though.
But if you're a boundary hitting team, you're expected to make scores like those. Because remember, the boundary thing maximize as much runs as possible.
For me, the argument is simple. But I have one question. But may I save that question for somebody who brave enough to take on the teacher of reason.
All right. The short program. So let me give somebody else a chance.
Yeah, man.
All right, big up yourself.
Me not waste a question by making them prepare for you. The first man push up a mid and come go on like him and challenge me. I'll ask that question.
All right, we'll go to another one. Hello?
Yes, Alvin.
Metro.
Yeah, Metro.
Yeah, man. Where's about which question you talk about now?
No, man, you're on my side of the argument.
Yeah,
so me not
okay. Hey, Alvin.
Yes.
The move where my man let's score the 19 run. It just make our point, you know, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, it just make our point, man. And to say that our boys them can do it. Me say them can do it, you know, Alvin.
But no, when you say they can't, they have already been doing it.
Yes, they have done it.
They do it all the time. They just choose not to do it.
Yeah, them will do it to the hard deliver, but when a good ball catch them in Alvin, when a good ball, you have some deliveries sometimes you really can't do besides defend it. And that ball is supposed to can use your wrist.
No matter how good you are in a Metro, they'll be that ball's bull to you.
Yes,
that
man.
Ball bull to the very best, you know. I'm saying.
I agree with that. Said you're going to get some balls that you can't score. Yeah. Definitely, very good ball.
The thing is, though, there shouldn't be so many.
Is the amount attacking.
Yeah.
And Butler, the skipper. Well, them get that this thing about all this. You know, some I believe now reverse sweep and all this thing.
No, it works for Butler when him ready.
All right, the same ball the man I reverse. You don't know you can cut it, man. Where you have it, they call it now. A ball we definitely can get you out. And you play that shot, a ball and just stomp and you try to. I don't understand them, man. I think the way they match, you know, man. Problem how to the whole side but to me, Butler is a better player than playing them type of shots. But I never play them type of shot, eh?
Especially after having gotten so many runs in the over before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
reverse sweep is a risk.
Too much risk in it, man.
It's a risk.
Too much risk in that, man.
It's a risk. It's a risk that he never had to take at that point.
Just like listen, man. And the last over you played, man, and you need 10 runs to win or 20 runs to win the last over. So you have to play that type of take them type of risk there, you know. Something the guys the cricket to me, there's something about the cricket, the culture of the cricket has changed. And because of that now, we not get no proper batting. No man not try to bat.
Yeah.
The way cricket supposed to play nowadays. The 2020 has spoiled up cricket in my opinion, you know.
Disagree.
2020
is making cricket better.
Making cricket better?
Yes.
All right. In other words, nowadays, you can name five good batsmen like first of all in the 70s and the 80s.
I can name 10.
10?
Yeah.
You're a joke, man.
You're joking,
playing against what kind of bowling?
More good bowlers, man.
All them little, some of them little spinner here. When we say I worry batsman and all the type of things there. You believe you could have worried the batsmen of years gone by?
You are stuck in the past and cricket. You're too nostalgic.
Myopic.
No, man.
You haven't grown with cricket.
Orville, you have not seen the best. I have seen the best, you know.
Me can tell you, some of them batsmen are just as good as some in the past.
No, man, you just hear about some of them, man.
Me know some Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, them and some of them.
Yeah, but that's a two. That is two. That is two
on one team, you know. Me could have go around the block, you know.
You can't. In an England side, you can find Joe Root.
Yes. But we're talking about test match batsmen are 50 over 2020.
No, but if you can play, all right. If you can play test cricket, if you can play what test cricket, you have supposed to can play all type of cricket, you know.
No, not everybody. Larry Goombs wouldn't be a great T20 batsman. Don't romanticize
the Larry Goombs?
Larry Goombs would not be a great T20 batsman.
I agree. All right, that's Larry Goombs. Name one more man on that side that wouldn't be a good T20 batsman.
What would have been good like Kohli them and Sharma them? Gus Logie would not be as good.
You're going to choose. I want to green it, GS.
No, because you want to name the special ones, and me, and name the ones that were not special.
But they're calling a special man, and you're going to so special against special, not talking. You know?
Right, and I'm saying in them time they have special players, and you have special players now.
No, more than two special players you have nowadays, man. Right now, not all the best batsmen them nowadays. Bomber ball, a good bouncer to them, they can't get out of the way. Them can hook, them can cut, and them can pull.
Disagree. You're too stuck in the past.
You name one good cutter you have in the ball, and one good puller, one good hooker now.
You're stuck in the past. I can't reason with you.
No, because
you're saying that in cricket, no, nobody can hook, nor nobody can pull.
Very few batsmen nowadays can hook. Very few batsmen nowadays can hook.
Dennis Brown and Gregory Isaac. That's how we can't talk cricket to that man.
You cannot tell me one batsman nowadays where the batsman is a good hooker.
All right.
Not one.
No good hooker in a cricket.
Name me one batsman nowadays who can hook genuine fast bowling.
And I'm saying,
name me one.
I'm saying I can't discuss cricket with that man.
Don't answer me. I said name me one batsman now in the present generation that can. If you see the man, they say. Why fast bowling I go with a man that can hook good. Name me one.
Mr. McDonald, program shot.
Name me, hide from the question.
Yes,
I said name me one batsman.
I am hiding.
One single present day batsman that is played cricket now that you can say. Well, this man ever go, they go take on the pace, you know, the pace not go worry. Name me one.
Metro the show shot, my God.
You can't name, that's why you say that.
All right, Metro. So nobody in the international cricket can.
Present day batsman.
All right.
Yeah, man. Well done, Nicholas.
Yeah.
All right. 41%, which is 71 runs of India's total, came from singles.
41%.
41%. So 71 runs of the 171 came from singles.
This is why India is in the tournament.
Yes.
And West Indies is not.
So that is overrated.
41 singles.
Yes.
No, that's overrated.
That is overrated. Yeah.
That team is in the tournament. And the boundary rating team for 3 tournaments now can't make the semifinals. And yet people continue to talk about that approach being better than the Indian approach. Mama B, how you doing?
Rumble in the jungle, man. Rumble in the jungle.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Well, the new West Indies coach, Metro, man.
Metro is one of those veteran cricket catchers who has moved on.
Well, Metro corner the Messiah, you know, we are tell us, boy, we are tell you, I think sweet, you see.
Economy. Why couldn't love people? Why not enjoy when people come and talk?
No, I'm saying, Metro just sound amusing. Me sure you can find players where good, man, but it just sound amusing, you know. I know you do it, you just now answer Metro, boy, it just sound good to me, you know, so nice.
Metro said nobody can hook in a cricket anymore. You really want a man have a discussion with a man like that? You know, say Metro.
Oh, man, Metro, man, you know to do with that, Metro, man.
Big international cricketers. Nobody can hook. Then a minute a man sounds like you don't love him.
Man. At least he would have done better than Sammy. Anyway, Orville.
Yeah.
Afghanistan. Boy, how did Afghanistan manage to come out so looking so mediocre, man?
Them say the pitch never suit them, sir.
And this is, you know, I hear some of the commentators saying this, you know, Orville. Then do have no practice matches on the pitches. Then just boom and just so go straight into an international match like that. Yeah. No little test on Orville.
Pitch them, but
don't it look bad for our side, Orville?
Yeah, the pitches weren't ideal. But Afghanistan all out for 50 and sort of I breeze it out for one, which means let's say the pitch wasn't ideal. Mm-hmm. But one side make 50 and the other side make it out for one.
You see what I say, Orville? It don't look good, man.
But you don't understand the point of me just make it.
Come again.
Uno just come for talk, you know, we don't come to reason, you know. Maybe. Want me just tell you?
Repeat, Orville.
I'm saying one side made 50 something on the pitch. Mm-hmm. The other side made lick off the score for one. What does that tell you?
That one side is more superior than the other.
It tells you that maybe the pitch wasn't as bad as how Afghanistan made it out to be. It wasn't ideal, but South Africa batting on the same pitch were able to breeze off the score for one.
So you know, so this is telling me that the West Indies could have been in this final, you know, Orville.
Hold on. Football fans, Enibet is cheering for you as you cheer on your favorite European team this summer. Enter Enibet's Euphoria promotion for a chance to win amazing prizes from supermarket vouchers to 50-inch TVs. Visit Enibet.com for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to wager. Approved under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Enibet, your best bet.
After months of preparation, Jamaica's top athletes clash at the J3A Puma National Senior and Junior Championships, June 27 to 30. 4 days of intense action will determine who's ready for the Summer Olympics in Paris. Tickets are available at Jamaica Pegasus, National Stadium Ticket Office, and MysticOnlineTix.com. Season ticket finish line, 8,000. Season tickets regular grandstand, 6,500. Daily tickets range from 1,000 to 3,500. Tickets go on sale at the Pegasus and the Stadium Ticket Office, Monday, June 24, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The J3A Puma National Senior and Junior Championships, June 27 to 30 at the National Stadium. It will be sensational.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Yabba's Ja Children album, written and produced by Tony Steins, CEO. Yabba music is available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, Snapchat. Listen in on KLAS every Wednesday and Friday during the sports desk at 3 p.m. for the featured song from the Ja Children album. A must for your playlist. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Britain's Emma Raducanu, Katie Bolter, and Harriet Dart all were beaten in the quarterfinals at Eastbourne. Raducanu was defeated 6-2, 6-2 by Russian seed Daria Kasentina in blustering conditions. Bolter attempted to win a second grassroots title this month after the Nottingham Forest Open, lost 6-1, 7-6, 7-0 to Italian third seed Jasmine Polini. Dart went down 6-2, 6-1 in 6-7 minutes to Canadian Leila Fernandez. It was the first time since 1978 that there were 3 British women in the quarterfinals at Eastbourne. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back online. Remember the show, sir. Hello. Hello.
Correction.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good
How
afternoon.
you doing, my boss?
Yeah, man, I'm there, sir. Zidane,
Yes, good afternoon.
what do you think about the match last night?
Very, very, very good performance from the Reggae Boys, my boss. It was a very unfortunate way for us to lose. You look at that first freakish goal, man. Took a wicked deflection of the man who played a fight hard to prevent the cross in Orville. Yeah, man, took a wicked deflection. And then the penalty, what could he have done? He couldn't have him hand no other way because he was setting up to challenge a potential header.
And to rub salt into wound. The power penalty was not given.
Yeah, it could have gone easily. And you see, from the fact that the VAR referee in the VAR room sent him there, he thought it deserved another look, you know.
Right.
And we was unfortunate not to get it. But Orville, I saw something now in the second half that we were talking about.
Yeah.
The man put on the ball and didn't knock it.
Yeah.
In the second half against Ecuador.
Yeah.
You understand?
I wonder to what extent that was the Ecuador team backing up.
Well, they backed up because you still look.
They were already leading.
Yeah, you still look across on the Reggae Boys and you see a Premier League Fulham player, you see a Premier League West Ham player. You see some really good players, you know. So in the back of their mind, they backed off somewhat. And we put it on and show, say, given space and time, we actually can knock the ball.
Well,
Like the spirited character shown in the second half.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's someone, there one man call this man and say, we will fire the coach.
The coach is in trouble, you know. Correction, I can't tell you that.
Him in trouble?
Yeah, man.
Why would I in trouble? Tell me.
That's work with me, man, as a man when we were.
Yeah, man, but me I say, any trouble the coach, you know. Anybody who say the coach in trouble in terms of the powers that he didn't understand. Leave the coach alone. I mean the coach in about what kind of trouble he could the coach in?
You asked me the question.
Is it result related trouble or?
It can't be result related trouble.
That's the question you should ask.
You just tell us the coach in trouble.
Hold on, listen to me now. What may I say? If that be true, the powers that be.
Is it results related trouble?
Correction. Over the years, when I come here, so I answer them something. Then play out.
I am not doubting what you're saying, you know, sir. What I'm saying, the answer you're saying.
Yeah.
What may I say is, if that is the case, whosoever is contemplating that is senseless. The man is here to take us to the World Cup. We qualify for Copa. And we're supposed to be using Copa to sharpen up our skill set, get the cohesiveness of the team in order to continue to
start with
the World Cup.
May I try to tell you something I hear us attacking?
But me tell you something here, yo.
No, but I want to go further, but you know, allow me because I'm looking the most diplomatic way to say what I'm saying.
All right, what?
You just use a word, cohesiveness.
Yes.
I'm here to inform you.
Yes.
That is one of the things that is now being possibly could be used against it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not necessarily the most cohesive unit in the world at this point in time.
And that would come down to the coach.
Yes, there are players within that setup who are not too happy with the coach right now. Some senior players as well.
Because of wanting to have Bailey in the squad.
That's one. Two, one senior player and the coach had a bust up, something related to not really a curfew, but a player leaving the camp and coming back. These details will come. I don't really want to say nothing yet. Or if somebody forced me to the story, fine.
Yeah.
Plus, at least one player make me know say the coach was wearing something about celebrating Trump. And in the lobby and thing, and them never like. So there are some off-field issues that we're not the most united force at the moment. Just leave it at that.
This is how much money they have to pay me if they have to find.
As a matter of fact, I want to tell you say, I want to tell you say, just in case they don't meet and say eye to eye, because there will be a post briefing after Copa.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if the drive for his successor has already started. I'll go and leave it at that.
All right.
Leave it that's all. Yeah?
All right, cool.
It'll be interesting. I remember when he just came and I said, I don't see the need to get a person and pay him that amount of money when the path with the quality that we have seem pretty straightforward, you know?
You still think it's straightforward?
No, to be fair. But to be fair, so they have to be careful and make sure they get it right, man.
All right, so the time is now 3:40. Right?
Yes. Oh,
all right. So you'll have Dwight to talk to
all right
for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I might get in a question he won't answer, and then we'll move on.
All right.
Go.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dwight Chateau.
Hey, Zidane. Good, Orville. You
yes,
cool?
Sir. Yes.
Let me say it again, because it looked like y'all didn't hear me yesterday. I am not interested in participating in any new derivative of the sports list. I want to continue to participate in the sports list that I fell in love with years ago. Then, in that sports list, me ask the host a question, him answer me. The host asks me a question, me answer. Me I make a point, the host listen to my point. Me I make a point, him I make a point, me listen to him point. And whoever have the better argument in the debate just win. Clean and simple. I'm not interested in my time with Orville or where me here said me obligated to answer question and the host don't need to answer my question. I'm not interested in that. Zidane, let me talk. Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Big man. Is that idea disingenuous? I mean, I like to say this because I am a piece though. Is that idea disingenuous? I have poor memory. I'm going to think is the second one. Because you're claiming that my views on the boundary count and winning and my views about the rise of the West Indies from 7th to 3rd on the back of boundaries were not resisted. And maybe my radio is just different. But when I hear Orville, when I hear KGB, when I hear Moran Point, when I hear Alric and Mount Salem, all those guys do not agree with you. You see? And I'm curious why you say these things, because I've said a number of stuff and it has been resisted and then later shown to be true. I said slaves were forced to play cricket. That is a fact. You see? I said the New Zealand cricket in the 90s is the same like the West Indies today. But I think you're probably...
What happened with the slaves?
Huh?
What happened with the slaves? How were they forced?
Well, if you're in the same way that they were forced to change their language and to speak English, you see, because they were forced to do that as well.
No, I'm talking about
white plantation owners didn't trust them, didn't know whether or not they were up to anything, and so they put a severe restriction on the leisure activities that they could do. So the stuff that they came to the Caribbean enjoying, they were told them can't do it. And one of the few leisure activities that they could do was cricket. That is forcing me to play your sport.
Okay, sir.
All right? So, King Kong, basically, I'm thinking of that. So you just sit down and catch 22 position. You'll agree with me when I'm on the year, like, or you just agree now?
I agree with anything you just said. I said, okay. I asked you.
Is what I'm saying incorrect?
No. I'm saying, you said I agreed with you.
No, hold up.
I asked you a question.
Do you agree with the point of this?
You gave an explanation. I'm not sure if what you're saying is accurate. I just
if what I'm saying is true, would you agree with the point?
If it is true, I don't need to agree. It's just facts. If you're saying they were forced and it's proven that it's a fact, it's not a matter.
No. If what I say about all that thing about the restriction and leisure activity and one of the few leisure activities one of the approved leisure activity was cricket, would you agree with me?
If it is proven that what you're saying is correct,
it's true. Would you agree with me?
I could understand why you said they were forced.
Okay, so you would agree. All right, cool. So now, why when people call and they disagree, like when I said that the West Indies move to third was powered by boundaries, how come you laugh up with them when them say nonsense chat to attack?
It was powered by boundaries. They disagreed with that?
Yeah, man. What are you talking about? You know, yeah, man, I come out to me to find proof him to believe me and all them things. No, man, when I find the proof, no, man, I tell me say nothing about.
Some question was asked of you.
Even when to begin with, it's for you to tell me need to substantiate it, is you resisting it. But secondly, even when I substantiated it, he still resisted it.
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
So, but you are encourage the man and you are laugh up with the man. Zidane, you know, now sit down, of all the topics that I dropped since the start of the year, you can't find not one topic where you can look at me and say my position was incorrect. I dare you to find a topic. I mean, Bella said me attack rubbish since January. So I dare you to find a topic from January when we drop where you can look at me and tell me no problem. You won't be able to.
We'll give you a couple of minutes after.
No problem.
The Reggae Boys are ready to take on the Americas in Copa America 2024, and it's coming to you live on CBM TV and CBM Plus. From June 20 to July 14, watch all the matches of Copa America live, or come out to our CBM Copa Fan Central locations in Kingston, Portmore, Maypen, Mandeville, St. Anne, Montego Bay to join the frenzy with drink specials, entertainment, prizes, and surprises all tournament long. Cheer on the Reggae Boys and your favorite teams.
Enjoy yummy for the summertime. Win big for the back to school. It's the Yummy Summer Back to School promotion. Purchase one each of these yummy products: yummy cheese bread, cornbread, jamboree, and 5-ounce buns. Write your name, address, and contact number on the back of your receipt and mail with the empty packages. Send in with your Yummy salesman or drop off at your nearest Yummy agency or entry box in participating supermarkets. Enter today and win your share of over 1.4 million in cash and prizes. Win big for the back to school. Follow us at Yummy Bakery JA for more details. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Jamaica, I see what I want at Phosphorus Super Sale, June 17 to 28. Call us at 876-937-5099 or visit us in Kingston, Mandeville, Draxall, and Montego Bay. Come get your wires, breakers, chandeliers, flood lamps, LED bulbs, solar panels, and so much more. Come shop, come save at Phosphorus Super Sale, June 17 to 28. See you there at Phosphorus, open Sundays.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage?
Boy, me can't rely upon one thing. Me do several local hustle so me can make up the payment and me make sure that me pay every time on time.
Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
We are the MHC, the key to your home.
Sheena Power Talk, make you start to walk.
Get your aunties, get your uncles, get your brothers and your sisters, gather the girls, gather the boys. Sheena Lynn Hansen is on your radio with Power Talk, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Tune in every Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. It's a Power Talk and a Power Connection. Power up your spirit, man, with Power Talk. This is your Damascus Road encounter. Come and experience a mighty move of God right here on Power Talk.
Sheena Power Talk.
Manchester Cooperative Credit Union has been serving the parish of Manchester for over 70 years. Since then, our products and services have evolved to suit your changing needs. You've made us your choice as a sound financial partner, and today we stand proud of our achievements, satisfied members, and a name that is respected across the industry. Thank you, Manchester, for making us your financial institution of choice. Not yet a member? Come on board with us. We are Manchester Cooperative Credit Union, where service exceeds expectation.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back now, people. 5 minutes I haven't said a word yet. Mr. Chateau?
Is this my time?
How can this be your time?
Is this my time? The program that you have where I'm obligated to answer questions and you are not. Is this my time?
Next call.
Oh, no problem. Talk to you tomorrow, Zidane.
Hey, 5 minutes. I wanted to ask something, and this is how the guy. He still wants to know if it's his time and not my time. Preacher. Good afternoon, Preacher.
Yeah, afternoon, gentlemen. Boy, it's a never-ending drama. Come on to you and Dwight.
Tell me, what did I do wrong a while ago?
Yo, no, depend some drama things. Hey,
no, me know you say uno in my back.
You know, God, it's a Batman as a bridge in a mind, you know. It's a Batman Joker thing, you know. But I'm gonna tell you what Batman and what Joker.
No, but tell me, what did I do wrong a while ago? I listened to the man talking to Zidane for 5 minutes.
Some things are not wrong or right things, you know. Some things are the things that make the public laugh. All right, now you make the public laugh.
Me make the public laugh.
They will not wait for tomorrow though for see the show down again.
The show. Yo, the people who say me, I get a man in trouble, and I'm me this and me that. I'm wondering what are they thinking after the last 2 days.
But anyway, let me talk.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Yesterday on my call, see, I tell you, say the coach is overly conservative.
Yeah.
And the overly conservative approach to the football, it actually affects the way that the team plays.
Mm-hmm.
See it in the first half against Ecuador. Why are we showing these teams so much respect? Why do we think that these teams won't actually sit back and try to protect their goal from us? It seems like we think that because a team named Ecuador or because them named Mexico, we supposed to play defensive football. Yesterday we start 6 defensive players in Zidane. You realize?
Mm-hmm.
I will start with Nicholson and Antonio up front. That has not been working, my boss. You know, take no great coaching degree or license to say that combination there.
You know, I do have a problem with the combination of both of them playing up front.
I
don't think they're all that similar, you know.
They're not compatible. Shamar Nicholson doesn't play at his best when he finds himself playing in a 2-man striker for Jamaica. The goals that Shamar Nicholson has scored, and when he has been at his best, he has been the main striker.
Wasn't he the main striker yesterday?
No, I wouldn't say that. Antonio comes deep a lot, you know.
Yes.
I agree with you. He does.
Drifts wide a lot as well.
And he drifts wide and stuff. But
so Shamar Nicholson role don't change a lot when he plays.
But Antonio is the focal point. You know how much touches Antonio gets relative to Shamar Nicholson.
That's usually the case with Nicholson. I saw him play, man.
Well, I mean, I'll start the tour with me and the coach, right? I got start one, and based on how the game I play, I might pull one and bring in the other
Jamaica
one.
Could have easily scored twice yesterday with both of them.
Yeah, he got some chances, right? But you can't explain to me why we don't have none of our winger them on the field to start the game. No pace outside. We're very narrow.
Yeah, because Greg Lee doesn't offer much going forward. You know?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
And Lembikisa never had one of his better games.
Yeah, he usually is better, but he
never had one of his better games. Had about 4 or 5 opportunities to cross the ball and never effective in doing so. Right? And then when we're down 2-0, we decide, say, you know what? We're going to just open up and play some football. It's so different we look at him.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So why we don't play like that? Why it have to take being down 2-0?
Almost like we are playing with a handbrake.
Yeah, man.
The coach, the philosophy of the coach, the mindset of the coach. And if you are going to games with them mindset there, against them team, then you not really tell the team say you believe in the talent for what we have.
Mm-hmm.
You look find some other teams that play in the European Championship. Teams with lesser quality to teams with them up.
Like Georgia, for example.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And they are giving as much as they are getting. Oh, boss, they're not sitting down and make people come at them and behave like say they are second-class citizens on the football field, oh, boss.
Yeah.
But disappointed, man. That being said, we were unlucky with the first goal.
Very.
The penalty, I mean, his hands were away from his body, so fine. But we should have gotten a penalty as well.
Yeah, man. If them give for them one,
yeah, man, definitely, man. I thought it was going to be given.
Yeah. The referee, I want to say, it looked like the referee wasn't in agreement with it. Just Jamaican penalty.
The referee?
And, like he wasn't in agreement with the VAR referee. It's so long him take.
Yeah, but at least the man in the VAR room consistent.
Yes.
Because you're right, you know, it's not as if he didn't want to give the penalty against Jamaica, you know, because he was there for a while and they were in conversations, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, no, we're kind of unlucky in that game. I chase one and then it end up beat a goal. Maybe quick and
if we got the point, you know, we fancy a chance against Venezuela, you know. Yeah.
We're not business, man. We're not business. Maybe quick and done. May I pick 3 races and tell you who I think I go advance to the Olympics. You know, the women 100 meter. Now, slowly, Shelley and Charika, the 3 S's. Mm-hmm. Now, the men's 100 meter. They have Akeem, Seville, and Kishan.
And who?
You know, the one, Kishan Thompson.
Okay.
You know, the 110 men, they have Broadwell, Parchment, and a welcome return for Mr. McLeod.
You think so?
So go watch and see.
All right.
All right, Preacher, big up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
That was Preacher.
I wonder if you're going to get the call that you got yesterday when I was driving up.
I doubt it.
I'm waiting.
Man said it was a disrespect to not bat chase when you found yourself.
No, but the one question that you should have asked, John, was case dropped or rested? That's not no one did that.
Well, he was like, yeah, forget about
no,
the
but
drop.
that is where you should put it.
He wanted to forget about
the
it.
The gentleman said chase was dropped. And somebody who understands the cricket a little bit better than he does, tell him that chase was not dropped.
No, not at all.
Everything else is secondary. You know, that was the discussion. But you make him wriggle out. You're not going to call at me there. You know, so the man afraid when I ask them question about it. Yeah. So do it, does it and run. I saw them do it. Or them do like Rooney. Because I take on Rooney too, you know.
Rooney.
They can't allow me to.
I don't understand Rooney logic. Yeah, man, I used to play cricket.
Anyway. Carry on, my boss.
Yeah, man.
All
right, big up. All right, we have tickets for giveaway tomorrow. Yeah, man, we have some tickets for giveaway for tomorrow. So, for the trial. So, you can link us tomorrow for that. So, yeah, man, we are agree with Preacher and the fact that we played in the second half. So went at the team, grit and determination, and we showed some quality as well, and we showed that we can keep the ball somewhat. Yeah. So let's see how the Venezuela final game will be going. So we need to sharpen up, we need to get everything right, because it no longer looks like a cakewalk to qualify for the World Cup. It no longer looks so. So we see what Costa Rica doing. Honduras is there and thereabouts, and of course Panama as well. I know even though we beat Panama the last time, they usually give us a lot of trouble. So we need to sharpen up. All right, but that is it for the short one. We're squeezing one. Let's squeeze one. Final one. Hello.
Yes, Zidane, I go on, boss. Me to have it step out.
Yes, indeed.
I'm call up my name. I'm not afraid to ask a question.
You're not?
I'm not scared.
You're not.
Mommy based on me need to just calm down and think about it, not shout and all them things.
You're not,
I'm not try.
You're not discuss the cricket on the
but
right. You're not discuss the cricket right still.
What am I wrong with that?
You are telling us, agreeing with the nonsense that the West Indies players lack the ability to score without swiping. You can't answer them something.
Zidane. I'm going to ask you the question. When Ravman Powell play in the IPL, what is he?
The man asks about the question.
He's an impact player. So him don't work on him other side and game.
Asking me what he does in the IPL is not a smart thing to do, my boss. We're talking about it.
So he doesn't work on the other side of his game.
No, man.
So what we need to do is understand to Ewa. We have all of these impact players.
All right, fine.
Just wait on Zidane. Let's say we have all of these impact players. Russell.
No man, I mention Russell, man. Russell is Russell, man.
Russell is an impact player.
The poor runs and
poor run, all of them impact players. Them now work on the other side of them game. So we needed a chase and we needed a hope.
No, but
who can back.
So what you must come on the radio and say, my boss, is that the players have the ability and they need to work on that aspect of their game.
But I'm saying when they play franchise cricket, they are impact players. So what it is them are gonna work on is to be more boundaries.
Yeah, but if they are in a part, I don't know which team they play for in the IPL, you know. But what does that team?
But that is what them.
What is it? But hold on, my boss, man. If you play for a team and they need a particular thing, they need you purely as a swiper, then fine. But I'm saying you have to be versatile, my boss, in what you do. So you come to the West Indies now.
You need to be versatile.
You know that the West Indies team is not as strong as it once was. So you might need to do something else. You have to learn to adjust, man.
Panel, or West Indies selection panel.
The man them have
to understand. Yo.
So let me ask you a question. When Robman Powell play one day, first list day cricket, how him play? Him swipe every single delivery.
Jamaica come the last time. So
we're not talking about the position of the team. I'm talking about Robman Powell approach. Does he swipe all the deliveries?
He not make the run. But we not think it didn't matter because he not make the runs.
Big up yourself, Ronnie. Time shot. So we'll talk again tomorrow. All right, big up. All right, that is it for the very short program today. Big up to all the people who took the time with the call nonetheless. Big up to all the listeners. Big up to Miss Mariam. Big up to Nicholas as well. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. It's all over again. Until then, have yourselves a great day.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.
At the start of the hurricane season, keep in stock extra plastic bags and sheets of plastic. Plastic is essential to prevent important documents, paintings, equipment, and furniture from getting wet.